Cape Town Airport, Addison Formation Foxtrot, time 2138 Zulu, wind 110 at 13, visibility 21, temperature 23, 3.17, QNH 1013 remarks, no intersection departures, no pattern work, gate hold in effect. No light aircraft accepted at this time, rolling departures only, file flight plan prior to contacting ATC, use of departure and arrival procedures required landing runway 19, departing runway 19, recommended departure procedures, IMSA 1B, Code 1B, OC 1C, TITA 1B, recommended arrival procedures, ASPI 1A, AIRDA 1A, EVIC 1A, JEET 1A advise on initial contact, you have information Foxtrot. Austrian 970 Alpha, taxi to runway 19, hold short of 1634. Taxiing to runway 19, will hold short of 1634, Austrian 970 Alpha. Cape Town ground, Springbok 185, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Condor 2291 Heavy, taxi to runway 19, hold short of 1634. November 192 Delta Oscar, hold position. Taxiing to runway 19, will hold short of 1634, Condor 22. Cape Town ground, Lufthansa 575, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot. Cape Town ground, Kenya 785 Heavy, ready for pushback. Air Canada 131, pushback approved, tail to the south. United 6297 Heavy, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Pushback approved, tail to the south, Air Canada 131. Springbok 185, hold position. Taxi to parking, United 6297 Heavy. Holding position, Springbok 185. United 441 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north. Pushback approved, tail to the north, United 441 Heavy. Cape Town ground, Emirates 442 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot, requesting runway 16.
Cape Town ground, KLM 596 Heavy, ready for pushback with information Foxtrot.
Kenya 785 Heavy, hold position. Kenya 785 Heavy, avoid sending duplicate messages. Kenya 785 Heavy, please follow instructions or you will be reported. KLM 596 Heavy, hold position. I'm sorry, Kenya 785 Heavy.
Holding position, KLM 596 Heavy.
Turkish 12 Whiskey, taxi to parking. Lufthansa 575, hold position. Taxi to parking, Turkish 12. Holding position, Lufthansa 575.
Cape Town ground, Lufthansa A350, ready for pushback. Cape Town ground, Ethiopian 176, ready to taxi.
Cape Town ground, Air France 09 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Lufthansa A32, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Pushback approved, tail to the south, Lufthansa A32.
Ethiopian 176, taxi to runway 19, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 19, Ethiopian 176.
Lufthansa 575, pushback approved, tail to the north. Ethiopian 176, hold, pushback approved, tail to the north, Lufthansa 575.
Holding position, Ethiopian
Ladies and
176.
gentlemen, on behalf behalf of the
Cape Town
captain and
ground,
crew,
Ocean
welcome aboard this
714,
flight.
request taxi
We
to
hope you
remote
enjoy flying
B17
with
at the
us.
remote.
Before takeoff,
Thank
we would
you,
like to
Turkish
encourage all
69.
passengers to watch our
Tango
cabin crew display the
477, hold
safety
position.
features of the aircraft.
Hold in position,
Welcome aboard.
Tungus 477. Cape Town ground, Springbok 888 Heavy, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot. Cape Town ground, Speedbird 382 Heavy, ready to taxi. Springbok 888 Heavy, taxi to runway 19, contact tower
All
when
carry-on
ready.
items should now
Cape
be
Town
stored
ground,
securely.
KLM 259, ready
Either
to
run
taxi with
overhead
information
bins
Foxtrot.
or under the seat
Taxi
front
to
of you.
runway 19,
And all
Springbok
aisles,
888 Heavy.
exits, and bulkhead areas should be clear. Your mobile phones and other electronic devices should be turned off.
Cape Town
Once
ground,
airborne,
Kenya
we'll let you know when
785
you can
Heavy,
use
ready to
approved
taxi to runway
electronic
19.
devices. But
Thank
note
you,
that some
good day,
items,
Lufthansa
such as
Cargo
phones, may not be used
9201
in
Heavy.
flight at any time.
Ocean
You'll find a
714,
list
taxi
of
to remote
approved electronic
B17 via
devices
Bravo
in the
2,
inside
Bravo
information
1.
section of Sky
Speedbird
Magazine.
382 Heavy,
If you're
taxi
seated
to
at an
runway
emergency
19,
exit,
contact tower
please
when
review your
ready.
responsibility
Taxiing
for
to remote
emergency
B17
exit
via
on the
Bravo
back of the
2,
safety
Bravo
information
1,
card,
Ocean
which is in your
714.
seat pocket. Are you okay
Taxi to runway 19, Speedbird
If you're
382
unable
Heavy.
or prefer not to
KLM
perform this
259,
function,
taxi to runway
just let us
19,
know,
contact
and we'd be
tower when
happy to
ready.
find you another seat.
Taxi to runway 19, KLM
As you leave
259.
the gate, make sure
Kenya
your seatbelt's
785
fastened.
Heavy, taxi
To
to
fasten,
runway
insert the
19,
metal
contact
strip
tower
into the
when
buckle
ready.
and adjust the
Taxi
strap
to
the
runway
lowest
19,
satisfactory
Kenya
latch.
785 Heavy.
To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle or press the latch to release. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened.
Cape Town ground,
Anytime the
Lufthansa
seatbelt sign is on.
575,
And
ready
even
to
if the
taxi
sign
with
is off,
information
you should keep your
Foxtrot.
seatbelt fastened.
Cape Town
in case you
ground,
experience
Qatari
unexpected events.
354, ready for
For
pushback.
everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted signs located throughout the cabin, as well as any crew member
Cape Town
instructions.
ground, Springbok 227 Heavy, request taxi to
Smoking
gate A04
is not
at the terminal.
allowed on any flight, and federal
Springbok
operatives can't
227
permit
Heavy, taxi
disabling
to
or
terminal
destroying
gate
the rest
A04
of the
via
cabin.
Echo 2. Taxiing to terminal
There
gate
are 6 exits on this
Lufthansa
flight.
575, taxi to runway 19, contact tower when ready.
Each door has a detachable slide that can be used for flotation.
Taxi to runway
Life
19,
rafts are
Lufthansa
located in ceiling
575.
compartments at the front and center of the
Qatari
plane.
354,
All
hold
exits
position.
are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there is a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced,
Hold in position,
white emergency
Qatari
lights near the floor
354.
will lead you to red lights, which indicate an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you, and remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, the panels above your seat will open, revealing oxygen masks. If this
Cape Town
happens,
ground,
reset
November
and pull a mask
771
towards you
Juliet,
until
Quebec,
the seat
ready
is
for
fully
pushback.
suspended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, slip the elastic strap over your head, and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others. A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are located under your seat in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first or business class cabin, the life vests are either between your seats, under your seat, or in a compartment under your armrest. To use, pull the tab to remove the vest from its container, and then open the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. Fasten the 2 straps to the front of the vest, and then adjust the straps loosely around your waist. If your vest has only 1 strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tubes at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in front. If your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation
November
devices for children
771
who weigh
Juliet,
35
Quebec,
pounds or
hold
less.
position.
Also,
Cape Town
most
ground,
cushions can
Emirates
be used for
689 Super,
flotation.
request taxi to remote B17
Now,
at the remote.
before we take off,
Hold in
be sure your
position,
seat is
November
upright and locked,
771
your
Juliet,
tray table
Quebec.
is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come to the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket. Thanks for your
Emirates 689 Super, taxi to remote B17 via Charlie 2, Bravo 1. Taxiing to remote. Springbok 185, frequency change approved, good day.
Takedown Tower, Lufthansa 575, ready for departure at runway 19.
Lufthansa 575, request permission to cross runway 16. Speedbird 2210, wind 150 at 15, runway 19, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 19, Speedbird 2210. Speedbird 2210, please expedite. Cape Town Tower, Kenya 785 Heavy, ready for departure at runway 19, departing north. Charlie Foxtrot Sierra Golf Sierra, go around, fly runway heading runway 19. Charlie Foxtrot Sierra Golf Sierra, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Charlie Foxtrot Sierra Golf Sierra.
Lufthansa 575. Crossing runway 16, Lufthansa 575.
Flight attendants, prepare for takeoff.
Azul 78 Heavy, due to heavy traffic, airport is not accepting incoming airplanes at this time. Cape Town Tower, Springbok 1229, inbound on the ILS runway 19 with information Foxtrot. Cape Town Tower, Speedbird 2210 is 3 nautical miles to the south at 2,600 feet, requesting transition. Cape Town Tower, Delta 1074 is 26 nautical miles to the north at 6,000 feet. Cape Town Tower, Lufthansa 575, ready for departure at runway 19, departing north. Cape Town Tower. Cape Town traffic, Lufthansa 575, holding short runway 19.
Cape Town traffic, Ethiopian 176, crossing runway 16.
Cape Town traffic, Air Portugal 177, taxiing to runway 19. Cape Town traffic, November 104 Mike Charlie is on left downwind, runway 19. Cape Town traffic, Lufthansa 575 is taking off runway 19, departing north. Cape Town traffic, Air France 09 Heavy, crossing runway 16.
Cape Town traffic, Japan Air 37 Heavy is on final, runway 19. Cape Town traffic, Thai 243 Super is 17 nautical miles to the north at 3,000 feet, inbound for landing, will make straight in for runway 19. Cape Town traffic. TAM 9002 is 11 nautical miles to the northwest at 4,200 feet.
100 knots.
Inbound for landing. Will make straight in for runway 19.
Cape Town traffic. Ethiopian 176 is taking off runway 19, departing north.
V1, rotate.
Cape Town traffic. Springbok 888
V2.
Heavy, holding short runway 16.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Cape Town traffic. Springbok 888 Heavy, crossing runway 16.
Cape Town traffic. TAM 9002 is on right downwind. Runway 19. Cape Town traffic. Thai 243 Super is on final. Runway 19.
Cape Town traffic. Springbok 1290 is 5
Flaps
nautical miles
up.
to the west at 25,300 feet. Inbound for landing. Will make left traffic for runway 19.
Cape Town traffic. Japan Air 37 Heavy is on final. Runway 19.
Cape Town traffic. Air France 09 Heavy is taking off runway 19, departing north.
Cape Town traffic. Japan Air 37 Heavy is on final. Runway 19.
Cape Town traffic. Qatar A350.
Unacheza kucheza kwa mtima, unashika kabisa kwa mtima. Nimejaza moyo, uko serious man, serious man, serious man, señora. Unadunda kwa mtima, unadunda kwa mtima. Unacheza kucheza kwa mtima, unashika kabisa kwa mtima. Nimejaza moyo, uko serious man, serious man, serious man, señora. Nauliza kama tacheza mlango, naisikia mama zangu wanani.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign has been switched off. However, for your safety we recommend you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. For your safety, please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
Qantas 1983 Super. Roger, Hainan 021 Heavy. Hainan 021 Heavy, descend and maintain 4000. Descend and maintain 4000, Hainan 0. Lufthansa 575 is 16 nautical miles east of Riyadh at 26,600 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 8 right at Munich International. Turn left, heading 110, maintain 4000 until established from the localizer, cruise oils runway 8 left, November 531 Romeo Super. Lufthansa 575, expect vectors for the ILS approach. Lufthansa 575, descend and maintain 5000. Descend and maintain 5000, Lufthansa 575. Lufthansa 286 Super, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots, Lufthansa 286 Super. November 531 Romeo Super, please follow instructions or you will be reported. Lufthansa 114 Heavy, requesting climb to 7000. Sierra, turn left heading 170. Turn left heading 170, corporate 23 Tango Sierra. Shamrock 99, reduce speed to 170 knots.
Reduce speed to 170 knots. Shamrock 99.
Lufthansa 286 Super, contact Munich Tower on 120.5. Contacting Munich Tower on 120.5, Lufthansa 286 Super.
Spoilers
Flyer
retracted.
1435 Super, expect vector established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left, corporate 23 Tango Sierra. Lufthansa 114 Heavy, turn right heading
Flight
260.
spoilers.
Corporate 23 Tango Sierra. Lufthansa 575, turn left heading 340. Turn left heading 340, Lufthansa 575. Lufthansa 114 Heavy, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Turn left heading 260. Qantas 1983 Super.
Reduce speed 170, Lufthansa 114 Heavy.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Shamrock 99.
November 531 Romeo Super, please follow instructions. November 531 Romeo Super, turn left heading 250. Turn left heading 250, November 531 Romeo Super. Hainan 021 Heavy, turn right heading 080. Turn right heading 080, Hainan 021 Heavy. Skyflyer 1435 Super, please expedite altitude change. Skyflyer 1435 Super, turn right heading 260, descend and maintain 4000. Lufthansa 114 Heavy, turn left heading 100, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left approach.
Flight
Turn right heading
spoilers extended.
260, descend and maintain 4000, Skyflyer 1435. Heading 170, Hainan 021 Heavy. Oscar Victor Oscar, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 8 right at Munich International.
Turn left heading 080. Qantas 1983 Super.
Roger, Oscar Victor Oscar. Oscar Victor Oscar, turn right heading 080, climb and maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 right approach. Turn right heading 080, climb and maintain 5000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 right, Oscar Victor Oscar.
Roger.
Munich Director South, turn right heading 260. November 531 Romeo Super, turn left heading 110, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left approach. Turn left heading 11, Lufthansa 575, turn right heading 020. Turn right heading 020, Lufthansa 575. Qantas 1983 Super, turn right heading 170.
Turn right heading 170, Qantas 1983 Super.
Japan Air 777, unable at this time, proceed on course to Munich International. Roger, Japan Air 777.
Flaps 1.
Flyer 1435 Super, turn left heading 160. Hainan 021 Heavy, requesting descent to 3,500. Turn left heading 160, Flyer 1435 Super. Hainan 021 Heavy, turn right heading 260. Turn right heading 260, Hainan 021 Heavy. Munich Director South, EVA 172 India November Heavy, with you at 17,000. November 531 Romeo Super, turn left heading 040, maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left approach. Japan Air 777 is 5 nautical miles north of Schoenberg at 16,000 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 8 right at Munich International. November 531 Romeo Super, please follow instructions. Munich Director South, Lufthansa 35 Kilo, with you. Lufthansa 575, turn right heading 080. Turn right heading 080, descend and maintain 5,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 right, Lufthansa 575. Munich Director South, Cathay 747, with you at 26,000. Qantas 1983 Super, turn right heading 260. Lufthansa 35 Kilo, frequency change approved, good day. Munich Director South, frequency change approved, good day.
Turn right heading 260, Qantas 1983 Super.
Cathay 747 is 3 nautical miles north of Nordlingen at 26,000 feet, requesting visual approach runway 8 left at Munich International. Munich Director South, execute missed approach, turn left heading 060, descend and maintain 4000. Airport in sight, Oscar Victor Oscar. Flyer 1435 Super, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left approach. Turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 4000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 left, Flyer 1435 Super. Qantas 1983 Super, turn right heading 310.
Turn right heading 310, Qantas 1983 Super.
EVA 172 India November Heavy, continuous filed, expect the ILS approach runway 8 right at Munich International. Lufthansa 9971 Super, requesting climb to flight level 350. Oscar Victor Oscar, contact Munich Tower on 120.5. Frequency change approved Lufthansa 35 Kilo, good day. Roger, EVA 172 India November Heavy. Contacting Munich Tower on 120.5, Oscar Victor Oscar. Lufthansa 9971 Super, frequency change approved, good day. Frequency change approved Lufthansa 9971 Super, good day. Hainan 021 Heavy, reduce speed to 170 knots. Reduce speed to 170 knots, Hainan 021 Heavy. Qantas 1983 Super, turn left heading 260. Flyer 1435 Super, contact Munich Tower on 120.5.
Turn left heading 260, Qantas 1983 Super.
Contacting Munich Tower on 120.5, Flyer 1435 Super. EVA 172 India November Heavy, descend and maintain 5000. Descend and maintain 5000, EVA 172 India November Heavy. Cathay 747, expect vectors for the ILS approach runway 8 left at Munich International. Roger, Cathay 747. Cathay 747, turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 110, descend and maintain 4000, Cathay 747. Hainan 021 Heavy, turn left heading 130. Qantas 1983 Super, descend and maintain 4000. Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain.
Lufthansa 575, contact Munich Tower on 120.5.
Roger.
Contacting Munich Tower on 120.5, Lufthansa 575. Munich Tower, Lufthansa 575, inbound on the ILS runway 8 right.
Flaps 3.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Lufthansa 575, wind 050 is 3, number 2, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 8 right, Lufthansa 575. Munich Tower, Hainan 021 Heavy is 11 nautical miles to the west at 4,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 8 left.
Hainan 021 Heavy, wind 050 is 3, number 2, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Number 2, clear to land, runway 8 left, Hainan 021 Heavy.
Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy, line up and wait runway 8 right.
Flaps
Line up and
4.
wait runway 8 right, Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy.
Gear down.
Ocean 6193, line up and wait runway 8 left.
Line up and wait runway 8 left, Ocean 6193.
Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy, wind 050 is 3, runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Munich Tower, Qantas 1983 Super, inbound on the ILS runway 8 left with information Tapper.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 right, Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy.
Skyflyer 1435 Super, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite. Qantas 1983 Super, wind 050 is 3, number 2, runway 8 left, clear to land.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 8 left, Qantas 1983 Super.
Wilco, Skyflyer 1435 Super. Munich Tower, India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf 425, ready for departure at runway 8 right, departing straight out.
India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf 425, hold short of runway 8 right.
1,000.
Munich Tower, Ocean 6193, ready for departure at runway 8 right, departing north. Holding short runway 8 right, India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf 425.
Ocean 6193, wind 050 is 3, runway 8 left, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 8 left, Ocean 6193. Munich Tower, Lufthansa 722 Heavy, ready for departure in sequence at runway 8 right, departing straight out.
Munich Tower, Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, inbound on the ILS runway 8 right.
Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, please check the user guide from the home screen to help using ATC instructions.
Minimums. 200.
Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, contact Munich Director South on 132.3.
Munich Tower, Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy is 5 nautical miles to the east at 5,200 feet, requesting
30,
transition.
20.
Contacting Munich Director South on 132.3, Tango Charlie Mike
Landing
Romeo Zulu.
spoilers extended
India
retracted.
Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot
Landing
Golf
spoilers
425,
extended.
line up and wait runway 8 right. Lufthansa 722 Heavy, hold short of runway 8 right.
Line up and wait runway 8 right, India Foxtrot Sierra Foxtrot Golf 425. Holding short runway 8 right, Lufthansa 722 Heavy.
Ocean 6193, frequency change approved.
Spoilers
Delay.
retracted.
Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy, disregard last message. Frequency change approved Ocean 6193, good day.
Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy, frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Emirates 800 Echo Kilo Heavy. Good day.
München Tower, Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, inbound on the ILS runway 8 right.
Highland 021 Heavy, when able turn right and contact ground. Please expedite. Traffic on final.
Wilco, Hainan 021 Heavy. Lufthansa 575, request frequency change.
Tango Charlie Mike Romeo Zulu, wind 050 number 1, runway 8 right, clear to lap. Lufthansa 575, contact Munich ground on 121.908.
Contacting Munich ground on 121.908, Lufthansa 575.
Iberia 88, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 8 right. Lufthansa 286 Super, pushback approved, tail to the south.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 575, request taxi to the Terminal 2. Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 8 right, Iberia 88. Contacting Munich ground on 121.908, Hainan 021 Heavy.
Lufthansa 575, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Lufthansa 575. Munich ground, Yangtze River 0908, ready for pushback.
I'm sorry, Qatar.
Munich ground, Yangtze River 0908, ready to taxi.
Yangtze River 0908, taxi to runway 8 right, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 8 right, Yangtze River 0908.
Lufthansa 286 Super, taxi to runway 8 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 8 left, Lufthansa 286 Super. Munich ground, Iberia 88, ready to taxi.
Munich ground, Qatari 276 Delta Delta, ready to taxi to runway 8 right. Qatari 276 Delta Delta, taxi to runway 8 right, contact tower when ready. Iberia 88, taxi to runway 8 right, contact tower when ready. Taxi to runway 8 right, Qatari 276 Delta Delta.
Munich ground, Lufthansa 2472, ready to taxi to runway 8 left with information Quebec.
Lufthansa 2472, taxi to runway 8 left, contact tower when ready.
Taxi to runway 8 left, Lufthansa 2472. Munich ground, Hainan 021 Heavy, ready for pushback. Taxi to runway 8 right, Iberia 88.
Hainan 021 Heavy, pushback approved, tail to the north, expect runway 8 right.
Pushback approved, tail to the north, runway 8 right, Hainan 021 heavy. Munich ground, Ocean 1207 Echo, ready for pushback with information Quebec, requesting runway 8 right.
Iberia 88.
Give way to aircraft, Iberia 88.